It's a chilly spring day in Toronto, but that hasn't stopped these young men from tossing a ball around at a local park. Still dressed in their Sunday best, all four are a part of a new initiative that is giving them and their lives a kick in the right direction. Pay It Forward is the name of this new male mentorship program. Started by a small independent church, Forward in Faith's members are banking on the success of this program as they reach out to young men at risk, young men like Prince NHAMO.
He helped me how to know like good friends, because now I just don't choose a friend from nowhere. I just have to think first, to look at his character and know who he is.
So if we meet on a Wednesday...
The impact that NHAMO, Prince's mentor, has had on his life is evident as you watch them interact. But anyone who runs an inner-city program will tell you that it takes a lot of time, not to mention resources, to make these programs work successfully. That's where the African-Canadian Christian Network has been able to step in. Granted $3 million in 2006 by the Ontario government, its sole purpose is to spiritually and financially support community initiatives all across the city of Toronto. Reverend ALVIN NICHOLSON, chair of the ACCN.
The money is used through the churches to connect with churches who have programs with community groups to develop the type of programs that would encourage the young people within communities to find better alternatives to crimes and drugs. And so at the moment we've funded 67 projects, and the projects vary in size and what people do. What is happening is that at the moment thousands of young people now have an alternative. They've been mentored not only through basketball, they've been mentored in a number of different ways, where you have adults coming in and giving them the type of influence in their lives that they lack.
Sometimes, like last year...
And that's the beauty of Pay It Forward. Executive Director Anna Maria Vella has seen many young people in surrounding communities starving for attention and guidance. So with her church's help, they were able to do something about it.
We realized there were a lot of young people coming in, and especially when they settle in these risky areas, high risky areas, they've been getting into trouble with drugs and violence because they didn't know what kind of society they are settling into. And these are kids who came from back home, like from Southern Africa especially. They are very good kids who come here innocently, not knowing what they are coming against, and then they realize they are in trouble. So we want to avoid that. We want to help them before they even get in trouble.
That's what CHENAI MUTIZIRA's son Ishe needed.
Hello, Ishe. Hello, Mom.
A widow living in one of Toronto's most dangerous neighborhoods, Jane and Finch, CHENAI spends a lot of time working to provide for her children, and they spend a lot of time without her. So when the mentorship program was created, her son was one of the first to sign up.
He's really changed tremendously ever since he joined the mentorship program. He doesn't associate with these gangsters and all that. He's on the phone all the time talking to his mentor. And most of the times I would say his mentor gets in touch with him 2 or 3 times a week. He actually says, "Mom, my mentor is my role model." So, and I really appreciate that.
Like after the
Ishe was paired with EMMANUEL NJONG, a young man he could share his private struggles with.
Now, Ishe, how were you excited about getting a mentor?
Yes, I was.
Why?
Because my dad passed away, and so I would finally have someone to talk to about stuff I can tell my mom.
He's a great kid, and I'm really challenged, working with him because he surprises me all the time.
Relationships are lifelines to these kids, and that's why the ACCN is supporting these types of programs. But the church has its role too.
The church needs to be a center of the community. The church must be a place where young people can come and be safe, get help. It must be a place of refuge. It must be a place that gives young people direction. And so we're encouraging churches to get out from within their 4 walls, get into the community, connect with the community groups, find out what is happening in the communities, and be a group that the community says, oh, we need you, you are helping us, you are a vital part of what's happening in the community. So that's part of what we're encouraging all the churches to do.
And so far, they're listening.
We say we have taken 5 loaves and 2 fish, and we've really fed a multitude. One church took $50,000, engaged 600 young people from 9 communities across Toronto in a basketball program with mentorship with the police. Now, you know, I say to people, that alone is worth $3 million. That's the reality. I mean, and they're moving ahead. They are engaging other communities. The police, they were very excited with this program. Very positive program.
Spend much time reading.
Now reaching out to nearly 20 young people in their community, the Pay It Forward program has been able to show that change is possible, the church cares, and the investment made is worth it.
I believe it is very important to be a mentor to somebody else because you give them directions in what to do in life. You see, in life you don't know everything. You have to learn. Even me at this age, I'm still learning. Right? So if you can impart the knowledge you have got to someone who is younger or even your same age, it will be a better world.
Oh, oh, okay.
For more information on ACCN or Pay It Forward, go to our website at crossroads.ca. In Toronto, Ontario, Magdalene John, 100 Huntley Street.